Hey guys, Heatburn here,
And salty.
and we're here with a new episode 6 now. And yeah, there has been a little bit of delay. I'm not going to go into it because that's behind us, but we are going into the spring of 1180 now. Now, this is historically the beginning of the Genpei War, which is the clash between the Minamoto clan, which we are playing, and the Taira clan, who are kind of in the middle of Honshu near Kyoto, and if Honshu is the main island, for those who didn't know. Anyway, so I'm going to click next turn, and Salty, let's go into your turn.
Mm-hmm. I might as well start doing my history thing, being as it is in early 1180, where my
That's a good
history
idea.
starts.
It's a very good idea.
Yeah, the Kita Bataki is getting strong.
Yes, it is.
And for me, I'm at war with both of the Fujiwara clans. And I'm not sure if you are.
I might be actually.
Which is rather annoying, being as I've got Edo close to me.
It's also slightly dodgy in terms of history. We're meant to be at war with the Taira, not the Fujiwara. That's wrong.
Yeah, fair point. Justice. The heads of the rival clans are angry that we chose to exploit a criminal rather than dispense justice.
Mm.
Peer contempt. 4 turns. What does this do? Minus 50 to diplomatic reputation.
Goodness me.
That's bad. Very bad.
Very much so.
Right, let's hop into Sagami and recruit some people. Right, that's all I can recruit. And my history for this episode is the Battle of Uji. Specifically, the first Battle of Uji, being as there's one which happens a bit later on in the Genpei War. And basically, what happened is the Taira forces went to Midera, a temple just outside Kyoto, and due to the interference of a Midera monk with Taira sympathies, the Minamoto army arrived too late to help defend the temple. Minamoto no Yorimasa led Prince Mochihito along with the Minamoto army and a number of warrior monks from the Midera south towards Nara. I'm not exactly sure where Nara is, so I can't really point it out on the map.
I think it's south of Kyoto. Well,
Ah,
not south. It's kind of east in the Yamato province, around this area. I think. I can be proved wrong.
okay. Well, they crossed the Uji River just outside the Boyodoi Inn and tore up the planks of the bridge behind them to prevent the Taira following them. Then the Taira obviously came to attack them, and there were 3 monks which are named in the Hiki Monogatari, which is a book, I believe. Gochi no Tajima, Sutsui, Jomoi, Miyoshu, and Ichira Hoshi, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure how to pronounce them. But while the Midera fought with bow and arrow and variety of swords and daggers and naginata. However, the Taira forces began to ford the river and caught up with the Minamoto. Yorimasa tried to help the prince get away, but was struck with an arrow. He committed seppuku, setting a ritual predescendant of committing suicide rather than surrendering, which was considered honourable all the way to World War II, and this is the first known historical incident of this form of seppuku. The prince was captured and shortly killed by the Taira forces, and being as the Minamoto clan supported the prince, they kind of lost their reason to go to war. That's about it for the whole history thing.
Wow, that's incredibly impressive actually. And we have the Entrantess. Oh goodness me, minus 500 for someone who is actually quite interesting. I'll take that. And I wonder where we actually went. Let's see. Okay, we have an Entrantess here. Okay, she's going to be quite useful to counter the sneaky Knitter clan move. And I will move on to my history in the next turn. So look forward to that, guys. Anyway, so in the previous episode, as you probably will know, we're at war with the Fujiwara clan. And they have a considerably stronger army than me, so they're probably going to attack Echigo. Now, I realise that they will take Echigo, so instead of wasting my forces, I've retreated, allowing them to take Echigo, and I acknowledge that I will take a slight hit to my economy, where I will rebounce from that. I am slightly worried about the Knitter clan, because they're showing a little bit of aggression with their agent going into North Shinano. However, I am more concerned about the more evident Fujiwara threat in Echigo. So I am going to try and get my army here to move out, so we can hopefully get a good bearing on that. We're also recruiting some as well, so that should neutralise the threat a little bit from Knitter.
Heatburn, how
Yes?
many retainers and town watch can you get from Echigo?
In terms of a garrison?
Yes, stuff which pops up automatically.
Quite a lot, actually. It's not too bad at the moment.
How much?
It's about 5 units, 4 units. But the problem is,
I see what you mean.
Yes, I have a large army on the edge, on the borders of Echigo to North Shinano, which could technically help Echigo, but I doubt it. Hopefully, and I think this is very unlikely, the Fujiwara will besiege the town but not take it. However, I think that would be very foolish, and I highly doubt that will happen.
Yeah, the thing is, my idea was that they come and attack you with your troops in. I didn't know how many garrison you had.
Yeah.
And I know they've got 10 units in their army. I'm not sure what units they specifically are. Ooh, I'm actually at peace with the Fujiwara clan with more power.
Right, that's incredibly fortunate. Actually, I'm going to go into diplomacy to see if I can negotiate my way out of a few things. Okay. So
6 turns until I've done tax quota.
The Knitter. I am going to see what we can do about the Knitter. We have some. Actually, I'm going to spend so get a little bit of payments. 1,000. Okay, I can kind of. No, I'm not going to sneakily put the agreement. Okay, let's see if they take that. Right, they don't want peace. Okay, that's fine. I doubt the Fujiwara will want peace. Hello, why? I'm pretty sure we're at war. That was odd. Okay, there. No, we're actually what were those guys? Yes, I should have known that. Anyway, sorry. I am being slightly odd here. I want to make peace, and I also want to exchange a hostage. I don't want to demand. No, that's bad. Okay. We want to make a little bit of payments, and we are going to give him 1,000. And I'm going to do. Yes, they're not going to accept that. Okay, we're going to just see it out. I'm going to end my turn there. We're not in a. It's not the state isn't too dramatic. Now we'll just wait for the turn ends to go. Yeah. Sorry about that. Too much thought, not enough talking, I'm afraid. Josh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
Oh, and they are attacking it. You go.
I
Yes.
just auto-resolved.
Oh, actually, we have quite a lot of men there. I'm going to auto-resolve. Hopefully, they will lose a substantial amount of their men. And in doing so, in the next turn or two, we should be able to kill them. However, no, the computer is biased as usual.
No, they've lost a fair few.
54.
Yeah.
And we lost 360, and we were defending.
Yes, but they had a bigger army, so they could surround us.
Even still, I reckon actually if we I mean, I wouldn't have thought it anyway, but fighting it might have helped.
Yes, the thing is that fighting it helps quite a lot, being as you know what you need to happen. The computer just goes, charge!
Yes.
As shown in custom battles. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit worried in what to do now.
Yes.
Being as I could get more troops and attack Musashi and get rid of the Edo.
Well, there are quite a lot of troops there, though.
Yes, I know, but I've got quite a lot of troops myself. But, however, if the Kitabataki wasn't there, I would happily do it. It's
yes,
just
they are quite the threat, aren't they?
It's just that it is there, and if I did just leave Totomi almost undefended, then it would be worse.
Yes, that would be quite drastic. Yes.
However, being as Sugara is on the very edge of... No, is in the middle, I can kind of keep it less defended.
That would be a good idea.
I just need to figure out where to move stuff.
You have actually Sagami is actually quite a valuable province because you have both a harbour and a weaponsmith as well. So
Yes.
and pastures, so you can get horses. So Sagami is actually quite a good province.
Yeah, I know. However, the one thing letting it down is the
barren
barren soil.
Yes.
And that's actually one thing which I would like to know, is what is the soil in Musashi? Quick, get agent out. Walk.
It's average soil.
Average, so that would mean...
Oh, no, and that's in Makawa, sorry. In Musashi, it's... I can't tell, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm sending my agent over.
Yes.
But if it is average, I would have 2 barons. Now, where's the farm? There, meager soil. Another meager soil. Yeah, I don't get this whenever me and you play. I always get the terrible soil.
I know, and then I always get relatively nice soil and exploit it to a almost ridiculous extent.
Yes, and then I'm just like, I wish I could do that.
Yes.
And that's why I get such a big army, so I could actually do that. But by the time I've got the big army, it's
You've wasted a lot of money.
yeah, there's no point. I'm just gonna keep on growing.
Mm,
And then everything collapses. And then
yes.
you're just shouting to yourself, why me?
And then I'm, although being small whilst you expand, I'm able to have a strong economy, so I can build up my army very steadily and then conquer a vast amount of land
Yes.
in the long term. Yes, yes, I know exactly what you mean. Right.
Although I am glad
Ah,
you converted me to the
yes.
economy
Right, and
route.
we've lost Echigo. That was expected.
Yeah.
However, oh, the Emperor's abdicated. Yes, that makes sense. Goodness me. Well, I never knew such intrigue was in the game. Dear me. Anyway, I think actually Antoku was actually very amusingly a name of one of the emperors. So
You're gonna
yes,
love this. Click on Echigo, and apparently the support for the Minamoto is going up, and the Fujiwara is going down, even though the Fujiwara have
wait,
it.
hold on a minute. How? Why? What? Okay, right, that makes sense. That makes some sense. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I can actually waste all my money and upgrade my clan estate. However, I'm going to neglect that idea just yet because I'm still worried about Echigo. So I am going to start recruiting some more men. That's quite important actually. So I will actually do that. And unfortunately, recruiting men in the army will take some while. So I'm going to retreat back to North Shinano. We have taken a slight hit to our income. However, it isn't drastic. I'm going to. Oh goodness me, that's a little okay. Agent options are a little bit extreme, so I'm going to use my agent to explore a little bit. I'm not particularly worried about the Fujiwara. I might actually let them leave them and let them have Echigo. And then maybe actually move on to the Nita. Purely because, in terms of defense, we have quite a long mountain range defending us from Echigo. And it just allows us to create a small backbone of infrastructure and economy, so we can go on to places like Mino and Etchu. So anyway, without further ado, if you don't mind, Salty, I'm going to sort of go into my history. I have actually been researching quite strongly, and I've actually come up with quite a little plot. Now, I will deviate this and expand on it later. So look, that's something to look forward to in future episodes. However, I'm going to start this off with a little bit of history about the Japanese emperors. Because actually they have a huge sort of sort of plot. Sorry, they have a huge role to play in the Genpei War, and actually the kind of why it was happening and the Heian period beforehand. And so the Japanese emperor, actually, technically, he isn't an emperor. There's no, unless you want to get really technical, there's no Japanese empire, especially at the moment, and at that time, definitely was no Japanese empire. And throughout the entirety of Japanese history, the emperor has had very little political power and military power. For example, the shogunate, the era of shogunates lasting from 1185 to 1867. The emperor was just a complete figurehead, and even now, actually, under the Constitutional Act in 1947 dissolving the Japanese empire, the emperor was made to restate the fact that he had very little political power. Now, the reason why the name they have, the name the Japanese have for the emperor is Tenno or Tenshi, which means either heavenly sovereign or son of heaven, and this is derived from the emperor's claim to have descendancy from Amaterasu, and I will ignore the Naruto link here, which is the sun god, and a very, very important mythological sort of core structure in Shinto religion. And linking to Shinto religion, the emperor, or Tenno, or Tenshi, however you want to call him, or her actually, is the head of the Shinto religion. very much like the British constitutional monarchy, where our Queen is the head of the Church of England. So, and I'm actually going to leave us there. He actually, although despite having very little political and military power, he does have a lot of spiritual importance and prestige, and a very, very culturally important, especially in the late Heian period. He was very, very culturally important because the entirety of court life was centered around him and the the empresses of the time and and the political positions and how Heian politics led to the Genpei War is very interesting, and I will lead on to that in the next episode where I talk about the Fujiwara clan. So anyway, after that, I've only got 13 seconds left actually on my timer, so I'm going to end turn going into the summer of. Is it the summer? I think it is. Yes, the summer of.
No, it would be autumn.
Autumn. Sorry. Yes, I do apologize. The autumn of 1180. We're going into Salty's turn now. So, Salty, are you going to attack Mikawa, or are you going to attack Miss Sushi?
I'm going to attack Miss Sushi, being as although the Kitabataki is very powerful, it's just that I don't have a strong enough army.
Yeah.
And what I'm worried about is if I move all of my troops over to one side, then another one's going to attack me, and then I'll be kind of a bit stuck between two armies.
Yes, that will not be good at all, will it?
Yes.
Oh, and I'm suddenly completely off the map.
Unless
anyway.
I have a master strategist.
Yes.
Yeah, Musashi has average soil.
I see you have a ninja as well.
Yes, I just somehow had one.
Yes.
I'm not sure how I...
Oh, very useful, yes.
I don't know how I got one, but I did. I'm not complaining. Great. People have stopped trading with me for some reason.
That'll be a bit odd. Interestingly, actually, our turns are taking much, much longer, aren't they?
Yeah, now, being as both of us are at war, and we're kind of just going like, yes, no, should I not? Yeah, I'm just looking at my diplomacy. Everybody hates us.
Yes, they do, yeah. It is because we have a different allegiance, and that's to the Minamoto clan.
Yeah, I know.
That's why everyone hates us, basically.
And everyone seems to be aligned to the Taira clan.
Yes, that's because traditionally and historically in this period, the Taira clan actually hold all the political power and are very, very strong at the moment. Ooh. Which we are about to change, of course.
Well, hopefully.
Oh, no, not hopefully. Definitely.
Right. I need to find the Takeda. Can I...
Welcome indeed, my honourable friend. What shall we discuss in the hope of mutual profit?
Yeah, I can't. I was trying to get Takeda as a vassal to us. It didn't work.
Yes.
Right. 4 turns until that's done. How long is it until my gold mine is finished? 1 turn! Yes!
Brilliant!
It shall finish when the video finishes.
Oh,
almost.
Goodness, distraction attempt. This is not good. And it means... Oh, yes, and our Jun Satsushi has increased in rank. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, mine did. I forgot to upgrade it.
Now, we do have actually quite a bit of money, which is always very much appreciated. I'm going to send my agent into the fray. I do acknowledge the fact that the enemy agent might actually attempt to distract her and then inevitably So I'm sacrificing the agent. However, that takes her attention away from my army, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. We are going to recruit some more men, because I do need some more soldiers. We do have a lot of money actually to use, so I'm going to actually upgrade my clan estate because we get the plus 10% bonus tax rate, which will be very useful. Good. Right, and we are indeed recruiting a small army as well. I'm also starting to set my eyes onto Etsu and Nuto. I can actually, because I'm allied with the Daisuke, I can sort of get military access and go through there into Etsu. Hopefully they shouldn't have too much of a fortified position. So I'm just moving my agent into there now to just scout the area out. And Etsu is virtually undefended. Absolutely fantastic. They won't be too happy with my agent being there. However, I'm definitely going to ask the healer for military access. And the question is, will they let me? Oh goodness me, we can go all through. It's almost as if I already have military access. How fantastic. Brilliant. Right, now how are we going to get into Etsu? No, this is going to take a while. Okay, well, that's fine. Am I going to be worried about Echigo, the Fujiwara coming into North Shinano? Not particularly, because I am recruiting, and I am also sending an army from South Shinano, so it should be fine. The threat from Mino is relatively small. I am going to actually try and secure a little bit of a deal with the Honda.
Might I suggest that you move like an agent here to keep an eye on them coming in?
We're going to pay them a little bit of money as well. So I'll give them all the money I've got at the moment, because it's only 440. It's not ridiculous. There we go. Brilliant. Right. That means the threat from Mino is completely secured. Basically, unless they betray me, which they probably won't, because they have the AI, and they shouldn't be doing that. If they do, then I will be annoyed. But anyway, so good. I think I'm going to have my turn there. Actually, it's quite a short turn. Financing is fine at the moment. We're not losing a ridiculous amount of money. It's all going quite smoothly.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a while until I attack Edo. Yeah,
Oh.
they're moving in.
Yes, they're moving in. Sneaky Fujiwara. They were always very sneaky.
They've asked me for a peace treaty.
Who?
Fujiwara.
Oh goodness me, you're lucky. They seem to be quite angry at me.
Let's see if I can do something. I can demand that they break their alliance. Whoa! The deal is satisfactory, even though I'm asking them to break their alliance with the other Fujiwara.
Oh, that's unusual.
Demand trade embargo with the Fujiwara. Ah.
Yes, you can't go that far, I'm afraid.
Payments. Demand payment of 1,000. We might be able to come to agreement.
I think they'll say no.
I might as well try.
Ask for a payment of 500.
Payments. Demand payment. 500.
How was that?
No, it didn't work.
Oh, that's a shame.
But oh well, it was worth a shot.
Definitely.
And it was so close. So very close.
Mm.
Oh wow. I can understand why they wanted to break the alliance. Look how powerful the other one's getting.
Yes.
Which is a problem, being as if I attack the Edo clan, it will mean that I'm just going to get closer and closer to the Fujiwara.
Hmm.
Although I shall try and get peace with the other Fujiwara. Request peace.
So then, what have you to say today? Will my ears be shamed by the hearing?
Lol. They were perfectly happy for the peace offer and to break the alliance last turn, well, in the end turn thing, but now, no. The AI sometimes is really confusing.
Yes. Yes.
Sword attendants. Okay. My gold mine is finished. Now I'm getting plus 1,000 from that region.
Have you noticed that we're spending much more time on our turns?
Ooh.
I'm expecting this video to be much longer, which is great for the viewers, of course.
Yes, brilliant for the viewers. I can pay off Musashi. I've got a 47% chance of succeeding, and it costs 1,000. Should I try?
Go on then, try.
Yeah, I might as well. I've got nothing else to do this time. Apparently I paid it off. Apparently it paid off. But I don't know what it did.
Brilliant. Well, that's 1,000... 1,000,
Currency.
Yes, currency.
Oh, it has actually told me a tiny bit. It's told me that it's got 2 Naginata levies, 3 Naginata levies, and 1 bowman. It only tells me it's got 80 in one of them.
1,000 400. There you go.
Okay.
Probably.
I like that. I'm not actually that sure.
Right, and it's my turn, and a daughter is born. That's good. That is good. Construction's complete. That's brilliant. And now I'm going to need to level it. Okay. Currently, our recruitment is going a little slower in North Shinano, but that was intentional. I am sending my army into North Shinano.
I'm going to move my spy, ninja, I mean, to scout out Kazuki.
Yes.
Just to see how defended they are. Ooh.
Right, I've heavily fortified North Shinano, and I'm going to see what we can do. Okay. We can seduce. Unfortunately, we can't seduce any of the people I want to seduce. Okay. We can distract the army, though, for 650, so I think I will try that. I didn't look at the chance rates. Bummer.
Yeah, but the good thing is, look where they are.
23%. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just block them.
Look where they are at the moment. And
now I'm going to take my Jinsan Sushi and just explore some more.
The thing is, the Fujiwara army is going to be getting attrition, which is very helpful.
Definitely.
Although the attrition in this game isn't as much as it is in Victoria 2, for example.
Yes.
Or Sengoku. Sengoku is probably the worst one for attrition.
Depends, I think. However, I think it's winter, actually, which draws us to the end of the video.
Yep, it does.
It does. Thank you guys for watching our 6th episode. This is actually quite an achievement for us. If you liked this, then please do like it, subscribe, favourite, and comment. I will emphasise that. Again, we've got all the special links in the description. So we've got, what have we got, Salty?
We've got the website, the Facebook, the Twitter, and Twitch.
Yes, we have actually, and Twitch as well. So, yeah, look forward to this episode 7, which should be coming out tomorrow.
Yes, should.
Mm.
And also, I would like to say this with any ideas of games for us to play. We will do them when we can.
Yes. So a certain someone suggesting Hearts of Iron 3, we acknowledge and thank the suggestion and will deliver. However, we cannot guarantee a date anytime
Yeah, especially that
at the moment.
you've seen us to play EU4. Although I have now played 48 hours on it through a few hours straight.
Yes, okay.
But the thing is, in Hearts of Iron 3, I've only played 45 minutes.
Yes,
Not
exactly.
good.
So, with that, I think that's going to be the end of it. So, I'm Heatburn,
I'm salty.
and we'll see you next time. See you guys.
See ya.